The door glowed with a soft golden light, as if someone had lit a sunrise on the other side. Ellie stood in the darkness of her room, feeling her heart beat in rhythm with a distant, invisible clock. She knew that if she opened the door, there might be no way back. But the key was already in her hand. She couldn't remember when she had found it. Perhaps it had always been with her hidden in the pocket of her grandfather's old coat, tucked between the lines of the postcard, or concealed within the words she had been too afraid to say aloud. The moment the key touched the lock, the world froze. The city outside her window stood still. Raindrops hung motionless in the air. Shadows stopped moving. Only the door slowly swung open. Beyond it was neither a hallway nor another room. Instead, an endless shoreline stretched beneath a sky full of stars. The Black Sea was perfectly still, like a mirror, and on the sand stood thousands of people. They were silent, old and young, children and adults. Some held crumpled letters. Others carried musical instruments. A few clutched unfinished books, paintings missing their final brushstroke, or suitcases for journeys they had never taken. Who are they? Ellie whispered. Those who never repaid their debt, replied a familiar voice. She turned and saw her grandfather standing beside her, exactly as she remembered him. But you died? Yes, he said gently. But that doesn't matter much here. He smiled and looked out at the sea. Every person has a voice, not just words of voice that represents who they truly want to become. Most people bury it so deeply that eventually they stop hearing it. And that's the debt to silence? Exactly. Ellie looked again at the people on the shore. Now she understood. They weren't being punished. They were waiting for the moment they would finally dare to tell the truth about themselves.